Here we are, again, another three-time champion here in the building. James the Machine Deane. Love to round out the 4 RTR Mustang victories. All the AutoZone, Fun Haver, Ford Mustang RTR. Rips in that left-hand drive vehicle. Looks pretty rock solid right now. James hop skips his jumps into the power alley in that third outside zone. Big, massive angle there on that inside clip. Fights back into that last outside zone. The Machine. 88.6 or 86.66. 86.66 gets that number 3 qualifying position, and that could, you know, depending on where, if he holds on to that, might have a bye run, depending on, again, so many. Robbins and James Deane.
Yeah, and I mean, it's one of those you automatically think, oh, maybe James is going to win, but you forget, like, Robert Thorne, like, that's, yeah, it's crazy, so.
Here we go, James Deane leading Alec Robbins, giving chase. James Deane initiates. You can see him high in the bank. Robbins, great proximity, a little lower, but now drops into formation. James Deane fills that second outside. So, oh my goodness, that's gonna be, oh snap.
You can almost feel the frustration coming out of there.
Dang. Hey, but Robbins had an independent straightening as well, so I gotta chalk this up to a double incomplete. So it's coming down this run. Alec Robbins out front, James Deane that chase position. Robbins high on the bank, James Deane. He's got something to prove. He's trying to grind that tire into the door of Robbins, and Robbins comes in that second outside zone. James Deane finds himself right there, dials it in. It looks like he's grinding on the door, transitioning down to the last outside zone. And James, like you said, you could almost feel the frustration and just being like, oh, hell no. And then he's kind of applying that. Oh, and look at this. Looks like James Deane will get the victory. James Deane gets the win.
Deane has not had his moment yet this year.
He has not. He's had some bad luck. So, but he'd love to go again. And James Deane had some bad luck, but he got a little bit of good luck earlier. Here we go, James Deane, the AutoZone Mustang RTR.
Flying.
Yo, he is ripping. Diego Higa right there, though. He's hanging tough. Into that second outside zone, that power alley. Coming to that third zone is James Deane and Diego Higa. He's right there in that final outside zone. Diego Higa, saves it from going into the wall. That's going to be a major advantage. A little bit of confidence here in James Deane's corner. And this gentleman's been driving so many vehicles, from his BMW over in Europe, the FDRX7 at LZ World Tour. I mean, he's been driving so many different vehicles. So here he is in the Ford Mustang. But Diego Higa initiates very strongly. Look at that. Again, getting that clean air. A little shimmy by both of them, actually. Diego Higa, he is on a tear. Into that power alley, big angle from him. Into that third outside zone. Both of them on it. Now James, as long as he just finishes the course, he's gonna get the victory.
Yep.
Even with the great effort by Diego Higa, but just slide him left for James Deane in the AutoZone Mustang, or right for Diego Higa from Brazil. But James Deane gets the win. He's going against Odie Bakshi. So we saw Simon Olsen. That'd be crazy. Olsen and Odie going against each other. But right now, Odie, he's going to lead. We got that number 2 qualifying position. Now he's going against James Deane. Odie Bakshi's massive initiation. Well done. Deane rolling into it. Look at that. I mean, again, these S chassis of the field system. Oh, no! That could be 3 wheels off for Odie Bakshi's. Overcooks it. Talking about his posture, but unfortunately, he tripped and stumbled. Wow. Do it?
I would like to.
No. You don't get to run. Say no. Not today. Here we go. James Deane up front, across the nose of the vehicle. The AutoZone Mustang RTR Spec 5, James Deane. Every other RTR Mustang has a win. James Deane would love to get that. 3-time champion going against Odie Bakshi's. Whoa, Odie Bakshi's, look at that. Drops right in from outside zone 2 to 3. Look at this, right on the door. Whoa, doctor, are you kidding me? Look at that. Quote unquote gangsta.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Slide him left or slide him right. James Deane gets the win.
Okay, explain it, explain it.
Yeah, the judge family's watching. It's 3 a.m. in Ireland right now. They're cheering him on. But I know locally you're cheering for Dylan Hughes. Who's gonna get it? Dylan Hughes initiates. Ooh, he comes out of angle, but goes right back into it. That allows James Deane some good proximity. Now coming off that fake, James Deane taking a bit of a lower line. In the power alley, some sparks being thrown into that third outside zone. Into that inside clip. Snappy transition, nice job there by Dylan Hughes.
Solid.
Would love for all 4 of the RTR drivers to get a win this year. James Deane will lead AutoZone Ford Mustang RTR. Into that outside zone.
Oh boy.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Dials. Dylan Hughes. He's got the proximity. He is motivated. He is absolutely on a tear into that third outside zone. But James Deane maxing out that angle, big angle. Dylan Hughes having it back off. You see him massage it back in, and then gets on the side of James Deane.
Not asking for
Here we go.
side by
Slide him
side.
left for Hughes, slide him right for James Deane,
Oh,
and look
boy.
at this.
Oh,
Dylan
wow.
Hughes gets the win.
We need an explanation.
Yeah,
Let's go.